The recent tragedy in Las Vegas raises many issues about security at concerts and other outdoor events. Jen Bonisa tonight going beyond the headlines with more on that. Jen?
Dash, we have outdoor venues and concerts in the islands. We attend ho'olaulea and block parties all the time in Waikiki and downtown Honolulu. I wanted to know what goes into planning for security, and I'm told it is being ramped up. I reached out to Barb Saito, president of Aloha Group International. She's been a local promoter for almost 40 years. I asked her what steps she takes to protect people at events she plans.
The venue and HPD and concert promoters get together and talk about numbers for the crowds that are coming in for various events here. And security will vary depending on the venue.
I'm told that for most events, a primary source of security lies in bag checks. This ensures dangerous items don't enter the venue.
In general, our audiences are pretty keen. So the metal detectors and the wands and whatnot haven't come into play here as much as they would any other place on the mainland.
She told me that controlling what's brought into the event is easier than controlling what happens outside of it.
What you're really more concerned about here is what would happen in the perimeter of the venue, the pavilion areas, the walkways, the parking lots, and then the arena or the Shell itself. We have HPD patrols, particularly at Waikiki Shell, because it sits in a public area.
I'm told that it's unlikely what happened in Las Vegas could happen at a concert here because
we've pretty much got isolated venues. The Aloha Stadium doesn't have a structure nearby from which something like the Mandalay Bay shooting could happen. The Blaisdell is now in the middle of several luxury high-rises, but it's a covered venue.
Although the Aloha Stadium and the Shell are not surrounded by tall buildings, here on Nu'uan and Merchant, a popular location for block parties, that's a different story. I asked Saito how a promoter could keep crowds safe at block parties like those we often see in Waikiki or downtown.
I don't know that there's a real answer for that.
I also reached out to Don Murphy, owner of Murphy's Bar and Grill, who regularly hosts block parties.
I'd hate to say I can't see it happening here. I'd look, but I can't see it happening here. But you never know. Fortunately, we've been very lucky over the last 30 years. We haven't had any tragedies or real events. But this is something that you got to pay attention to.
Both Saito and Murphy say they think security will be ramped up at events locally in light of the recent attack in Las Vegas.
We'll do our best, however we do it, to make sure that they can enjoy themselves and head home safely.
I also reached out to HPD. Their email response says, HPD officers train for various types of scenarios, but it is difficult to predict when and where an incident will occur. HPD asks that the public stay vigilant and report suspicious activity actively, immediately. Jen Bonisa, KHON2 News.